All right, Cancers, what's happening? I have a very special guest here today for you all. This young man has been trying to get screen time. I don't know for how long. Come on over here, Icarus. You can hear him in the background always. Right here, buddy. Right here. Good bird. You want love? And he's very starving for affection at the moment. So we're going to include him as long as he can stay present on the table. And behave himself, because he's been trying to climb down the back of the chair during other sittings or other times I've tried to do this with him. So that said, for those of you who do not know me, my name is, of course, Rachel Stebbins Navy, aka Villagio Strega, and I am here with your end of the month Cancer reading. Hi, you gonna stick around? That said, Cancers, bear in mind this is a general reading, will not resonate for everyone, so keep what does and leave the rest. Here, why don't you play with the stones? Why don't you play with the stones, Icarus? He has a lovely, hi honey, he has a lovely bowl of rocks here that he'll pick up, and there he goes, and wing them around. So, you're going to be good for this? Oh, you just want love? You want love, bird? You want love, bird? I'm going to put these back, buddy. I'm going to put these back. You behave yourself. There you go. Yes. So, February 24th through March 1st is the time frame I'm reading for you in Cancer. And already, this is your situation coming out with Empress card energy. That is someone who indeed may be pregnant, but there's a harvest element to this. There's an abundance element. Perhaps you've had some sort of payoff, some sort of reward. You may be dealing with a mother energy, dealing with motherhood as it is, Cancers. But this is a very loving, very nurturing, very abundant energy here, of success, yes, of harvest in a sense, of reaping rewards, whatever it may be. So that's your starting energy, your subject energy. Let's see what's crossing this or the challenge. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that one was it. I'm just going to pull another one. I'm being attacked. Do you know this, Icarus? You're attacking me right now. You're like, give me love and give it to me now. Over here. Nope. Over here. Come over here. Come over here and I'll give you loves. Okay? Wait a minute. I got to do this. No. Oh, no. Good bird. This reading might take a moment. Come on, buddy. Okay, let's pick a card, bud. Come here. Stay. Stay. Good girl. There it goes. Thanks, Snow. And all hell breaks loose during the Cancer reading. Enough, you two. What's crossing you is some confusion. You may be overwhelmed. If this is a single mom, Cancer, I'm talking to, it's that feeling of like, oh my God, I have so many decisions to make. I have so many choices to make. What do I do here? This is, yes, that energy of being overwhelmed. So too many options. You want those? Too many options, too many choices. It may also be an indication of somebody who's not being realistic, kind of stuck in their imagination, as it were, and just not really seeing the full picture, narrowing something down. Now, it's crossing your Empress card. So, again, this is being overwhelmed, perhaps with motherhood, or perhaps with, trying to find that balance with abundance going on, how things kind of pay off in the end for you. Let's see then what your goal is here, Cancer. What's the goal for Cancer from February 24th through the March 1st time frame? It is the Chariot card, of course. It's about finding that balance, that harmony, that situation where you're taking time to pause after you've just had a very successful win, a successful victory. You're being optimistic on something. And by the way, I believe this card is Cancer energy in and of itself. So it also speaks a tradition for you guys. Having a sense of tradition could also be involved in your goal or destiny in this particular instance. You are being feisty. Yes, you are, Mr. Man. I don't know if we're going to do Leo's reading with you on the table. That said, your distant past, you may have had a new opportunity, Cancer. One with more financial gain, perhaps, for you. It definitely was some sort of opportunity you perhaps did or did not walk down or take the path to. But it could have brought you, or perhaps it did, brought you some financial success, or brought you some better time management, perhaps, with this goal being that Ace of Coins energy right there. Again, distant past, so this is kind of like where you've been. May have been the start of month, maybe even longer. We'll look at the recent past, which I'm going to say is more the timeline of February for you Cancers. Be good, Icarus. Be a good boy. Good job, Snowy, for staying. Recent past for Cancers, please. You're not jumping down. There we go. Recent past. Yeah, you felt kind of stuck. Maybe this new opportunity you took ended up overall making you kind of more in your thoughts or feeling more stuck with the kind of work you were doing or the kind of time you were spending. But this individual more recently has been really stuck in their head, really doubting whether it's themselves or a situation. They're having a lot of worrisome thoughts. What they don't realize is that stuck energy, they can get out of the situation. They really have to focus, though, on kind of getting out of their own head space or getting out, not overthinking things, and kind of positive change, thinking more positively for them to stop feeling that way, for them to self-doubting, for them to kind of get out of their own headspace and move forward. That said, moving forward here, Cancers, let's take a look at your near future. Okay, yes. So you may be dealing with a Leo, perhaps they're Cancer, or you may be a cusper yourself, but you definitely wanted to transform something and move forward. This is the King of Wands energy, and he too is about leadership, strategy, coming up with that good plan, and kind of taking charge of the situation and moving forward. He's very humble in his own right, yet charismatic. He's very honorable. If you're dealing with an individual over the age of 35, this masculine energy is typically married. And is just a real sweetheart, but always takes action on what it is he wishes to pursue. Now, it typically is something he's very passionate about. There could be a lot of creative endeavor energy there. Could, again, be entrepreneurship, some sort of... So it could be a Cancer who recently had a business because of this Empress energy. May have been overwhelming, of course, and see that goal with the Chariot energy. But it could have been a business choice a Cancer made where, they thought, okay, this is going to bring more abundance, or maybe they're feeling like they're kind of stuck with their own business as it is right now, and really trying to figure out, okay, what else can I do? What else am I passionate about in order to make this prosper? So let's see what the attitude is behind this energy for Cancers, please. End of the month for Cancers energy. Who are you kissing? Yeah, you've got the playfulness and the excitement of the Page of Cups energy. Now, this could also be messages coming in as well, but there's an element of new excitement, again, new, like there was in the past here. But this one's more of a emotional fulfillment. This one brings you a little bit more excitement to your journey with this. That's your attitude. If you can, of course, get it unstuck from your head. And that's in your recent past. So you may have already moved on from that. And it looks like you're already ready to willing and try on this new adventure or new passion idea that you're pursuing. You're a wild bird right now, Mr. Dance About. Let's see what the external forces are for you, Cancers. Yep. What's the external forces play here for Cancers? All right. It may be perhaps that others are asking you to have a little bit of faith in a situation, to have a little bit more patience. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is your third major arcana card out. And by the way, the Empress and the Chariot card energy are really the main focal points for you, as well as this external influence of Temperance. Temperance, of course, is having faith. It's having patience on a situation. You could be dealing with an alcoholic as well. For some of you in here, as Temperance sometimes is the alcohol card. In other words, somebody else is influencing the situation by their alcoholism and causing you to have some more patience. It could be a partner you're collaborating with. What else can I pick up from this, please, for external forces or external influences for Temperance? Yeah, more just having patience, perhaps. You may be waiting on others, and this is why it's so overwhelming, or making a decision, Cancers, perhaps, as to how and where to pursue. You're excited about things nonetheless. You know this is gonna pay off in the end. But it's kind of like, again, finding that balance with things and waiting for others as you progress here, as you move forward with whatever it is that you're pursuing. Your inner emotions. You're the Fool card. Beautiful. You're at the beginning of your journey then. And this is truly your fourth major arcana out, and it's signifying how you feel on the inside. I'm seeing like you overcoming some sort of mental battle from within, doubting yourself, Cancers. But the payoff is that you're kind of flipping the switch and saying, yes, I can. I want this new journey. I want this new beginning. You're putting faith in the divine. You're coming at it with a pure heart. You may have a faithful companion along the way, or a friend perhaps, or maybe you're just co-creating with the divine. But this is really the start of the hero's journey, and where you're beginning from is truly the beginning. Again, leadership in your own life. This is an individual who's ready to take on the world. They don't know what's going to happen next. They are just letting faith guide them, and the experience itself. They don't know what's going to happen. And they don't always have a plan, which is why maybe this King of Wands energy is showing up, is to help kind of refocus here. Let's come up with a strategy. Maybe your plan A, your plan B kind of actions in there, because you're very excited about this. Some of you are very excited about this, Cancer. Let's see what the overall energy is, please, for Cancers. End of the month reading. Okay. Yeah, something's coming in to bring you clarity, Cancers. The divine's offering you a little bit of mental clarity on a situation, perhaps some mastery even with this. Good communications. It's about good communication overall with your reading. It's about having your intentions very clear as well. Which is really more what I'm sensing from this card's energy, surmising it, is while something may be new and exciting to you, it really is important right now for you to have, even though part of the experience, even though part of the experience may be the new factor and that journey, just being clear on what the intention is in order to get there may help clear things up a little bit more for you. Hi, Icarus. So that said, I've got three more. See what else. No, you just scared the shit out of me. See what else Spirit wants you to know. I thought those were upside down. What do you think, Icarus? It's really wild today. Yeah, oh, it's funny, is it? Got 5 of Pentacles. 2 more, please. Come on, Icarus, be a good boy. 2 more, please, to clarify for Cancer. End of the month, please. What else do you want Cancers to know? We got Justice card energy and the Emperor going warm. Okay. Pull one more. Okay. 4 of Cups. Beautiful. All right. Definitely an end of a karmic cycle involved. Definitely an element of overcoming some sort of grief, some sort of sorrow, Cancers. You choosing to no longer have the pessimistic attitude. You choosing not to dwell on your emotions. Justice means that you're facing these things. You're facing your emotions. You're facing your demons, so to speak, or you're some sort of situation you're dealing with, perhaps even legal, is that scared the crap out of me too, bud. Come on up here. What are you doing? Well, you have got yourself in quite the situation now, don't you? Hi, Big Bird. Come on. Justice is being served, whether it's a legal situation, whether it's a karmic one, whether it's you facing your own kind of inner demons, as it were. You also have the Emperor energy. Again, I'm feeling more legal matters. Perhaps there's something in all of this where that clarity is coming in order for you to bring about that abundance and that victory. You need to get back up. That victory, as it were, with the Emperor card energy could also be dealing with an Aries. And the element of, again, what you can control in your domain. The element of authority, having authority on the situation. You also have Four of Cups. Now, Four of Cups is the last card when I said, I needed to pull one more. Four of Cups is, again, surmising it all. It's that celebration and anticipation of change. You're at the beginning of something new, Cancer. It's a new journey for you. And it's going to lead you to a better place. It's going to be the bright future you were hoping for. That said, Cancers, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to go deal with the bird, the dog, and everything in between. Peace.